Hello, everyone, and welcome to the final installment in this short little series of toy haul reviews. And here we have the final guy, no, girl, Legacy United Infernac Universe Shard. So here she is, Shard. Very, very nice helicopter rock. Apparently she is based on she's based on the death crystals from that one episode of G1 with the death crystals. But regardless, she's a nice green rock helicopter. And even before I ever saw this figure, this helicopter mode looked oddly familiar. I'm not sure why her helicopter mode looks so familiar to me, but it does for some reason. It feels like it's a helicopter mode that I've known my whole life, but it's clearly not. So I don't know where that's coming from, but yeah. But yeah, I have actually messed with Shard before I got Shard, because my brother got Shard not long ago, and then I picked up Shard. So yeah. But yeah, she's a nice little helicopter. Her blades spin quite well. I wish wheels spun that well. But yeah, so let's get into the transformation. So we start with the only little bit of parts forming there is, which is the removal of the weapons. You can keep the helicopter blades on for transformation, but it is easier to take them off. I'm going to keep them on for sake of authenticity. So pull the legs out here, this whole bottom section becomes the legs. And then we got to raise the camera. Because, and we have a Gerwalk mode now, apparently. Then we take these sections and fold out the arms. Collapse that in. Bring the chest and head down. Close that all in. Orient everything properly. Pick that up. And then what I do is I spin the blades down like this. So there we have that. And there we have Shard in her robot mode. And yeah, she's really cool. She's really nice looking. Of course, you can arm her with her blasters. Actually, no, I'm going to keep the camera raised. But yeah, you can mount her blasters on the side here. Now she can shoot people. good guys, bad guys. I don't know who, but she can shoot people. And of course, she has her swords here. She can't. This is my one complaint about the figure. Because of how these are molded, she can't hold it like a sword. The instructions tell you to have her hold them like this, which makes no sense. The other thing it says, you know, for doing all four is to do that. And same on this side. And that makes very little sense to me. I mean, I guess it kind of works, but it just feels very weird. What I like to do with the swords, but then I don't have any place for the guns. Never mind the sounds in the background of my makeshift tripod falling over for the lower version. Obviously, my camera is pretty stable right now. Nope, we save that for later. So, yeah, you know, I kind of give her the arm blades, which I do like doing. But again, now there's no place for the guns to go because due to how the back works, I mean, you can mount them back here, but to get a mount that works for both of them is not the easiest. Ooh. So, like, the best thing I can think of is mounting them like this. But then I don't have anywhere for the other swords to... Oh, well, you know, actually, I do have places for the other swords to go. So there, if you do that, and mount them like that there, now all of her stuff can go on her back that she isn't using. But that's not the most purposeful weapon storage. So now she is an armorizer, as she keeps on trying to demonstrate. So she can come to bits. And of course this core bit doesn't really come apart any more than it has. So we're gonna put that to the side. We're gonna focus on these bits. So of course you have the four swords. You have blasters. The arms. And then the legs actually disassemble. We can take these plates off the legs. So yeah. Now, in the instructions, it does suggest a way that you can utilize the weaponizer gimmick, or the armorizer gimmick. and it uses it on gears. So here's gears. Now, I'm using gears because the instructions used gears. But gears isn't actually the best example that they could have used. I'll demonstrate why here in a moment. So they turn them into two forearms here. Because they give them, just mount the arms here on the side. And all that. And then what you do with these is you mount them like this and this. Like this. And the groove on the focus. Yeah. So that nub there that keeps this from being used like a normal 5mm peg, that slots into one of the slots there. So yeah, you do that, and then gears can hold them like this. And he's got a little crossbow thing there. And then the legs become some sort of staff situation thing. And see, these are supposed to plug on to Gears' legs. You see, the problem with that is that there's this big thing protruding out. So they don't actually stay on. And also they're longer than his lower, like they extend below his leg. So even if I do get them to stay on, he'll never be flat-footed. So I'm not even gonna try. But yeah, that's why, you know, Gears is kind of a misstep. Because, yeah. Not that Chromia would be better if they wanted to keep it within the wave, because she doesn't have ports on her legs, and probably doesn't have the same ports that Gears does for anything else either. I mean, maybe if you wanted like him to have like a real hard time walking, you could yeah, that helps nothing. That just makes things worse. Yeah. So I don't know. You know what? This is what we'll do with this. We'll put them on we'll use them to cover up this guy's wounds, her wounds from losing her arms. There. Now she's all better. Here, let's turn her into a rock. Honestly, that's what these like rock people are missing is rock modes. I want rock modes. You know, given that they are rock people. That just makes sense as a thing for them to have, does it not? Oh, if I could... I almost... You see it, right? You see the design. You bring these up like that. And... Okay, let's get them into vehicle mode instead. And then, I don't know, we'll just put them there. I don't know. But yeah, just neat little things that you can do with these guys. And now that I just spent all that time futzing with this guy, we're gonna make him a proper robot again. So the feet are back together. I got the main body. The arms. And here, this is what we'll keep from Gears. We'll keep the crossbow situation because I do think that's cool. Actually, here's an... That's a configuration. That's a better configuration. And then the swords may decorate his... The remaining swords may decorate his back. Maybe we'll even do that. Yeah. How's that look? I like that. All right. So there we have Legacy United Infernac Universe Shard. She's awesome. Awesome addition to the armorizers. I really like her. I think she's really cool. And then I just realized I did not go through articulation at all. So, do we care? Do we actually care? Point is, she's posable. She's got good articulation. Here, we'll do the zoom in on the head. Yeah, I mean, this isn't really a review. These are thoughts on, really. I call them reviews because it alliterates with my channel name. That's the reality of it. She does have a lovely head sculpt and a lot of lovely sculpting. So there. Now we've met the requirements. It's been done. And now it's time. So yeah, that's been Infernac Universe Shard. Lovely armorizer. Lovely addition to Legacy. Yeah, lovely addition to Legacy and Legacy United. Yeah, and just to wrap up, now that these 4 are done, if you want to see me do another Transformer review, just comment what Transformer you want me to review down in the comments, and I'll do that. Yeah. If I don't have the Transformer that you comment, I'll let you know. Sorry, bud, don't have that one. Just for notes, most of my collection is like recent stuff, like since Siege. But yeah, but other than that, thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Bye, everyone.